Hello and welcome back to TFS Plays Vampyr. I'm Lanucard.
Damn it, I was gonna be Granicard. Fucking killed me.
I just like got that psychic link going here, man.
Yeah, it's working.
I'm like
too
a
well.
siphon.
I just keep thinking all these ideas and broadcasting them with my brain.
If I didn't just do Lan Helsing last time, you could totally do Grant Helsing, but...
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Some fucking water.
Hold on, what's her name? I'm Grant Celine. Is it Marceline who's the vampire in Adventure Time?
Yeah, Marceline the Vampire
I'm
Queen.
Grant Celine.
Grant Celine the Vampire King.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, so he's just talking about his dying plant. Just fucking water it, bro. Oh, shit.
Craft new plants.
Oh, Witcher. Okay. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens, serums to boost yourself, and weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. All right. Let's take a look at that thing to analyze. This thing's like really finicky, by the way. Like it's weird.
All
right, there we go.
Like it feels like it should have been a mouse.
Yeah, a little.
Okay.
Like it's like just jittering all over the place whenever I'm... It's not precise is what I'm saying. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Ooh, let's look. Let's see which one. I wish it would tell... select a melee weapon. Okay. I got a bludgeon. I'm digging this scythe, though. Let's see, which one of these does more... This uses more stamina. Hold on. Is the higher attack speed better? Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I would say so.
let's upgrade Machete. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with required ingredients. Cool. Okay, so common handle parts are what you kind of need.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
I must
staring at the
know.
wall.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it.
Oh, we have enough XP to level
I'll
up.
continue tomorrow
Nice.
night. I have so much time.
I have all
So
the
much
time.
time.
Too much time. Coagulation. Block your targets. Okay, so I think this just drains their stamina instantly, I'm guessing.
Probably.
And it looks like recovery is just a cooldown timer. Yeah, this thing can't hurt. Well, I mean, it can hurt, so I'll use it. Just give a guy a heart attack. I'm an expert blood doctor.
Hell yeah. You know exactly which arteries to clog.
I'll get used to not pressing circle at some point.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
Really embracing it.
Yeah.
Just calling them the mortals now. Ah, this district's healthy. I mean, it's a hospital. I'd hope it's the healthy one, but... Jesus fuck.
Hi.
How are you?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a
I
crisis.
slept all through the day.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
But those damn vampire hunters, they're just holding on to them.
Keep stopping them.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic...
What, am I
supplies
your
have been
supplier?
scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war,
Well, that's a little
drugs
far away.
shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
We need urine.
If
Lots
combined
of urine.
correctly,
It's all over
certain
me.
household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
Storeroom? What do you
storeroom.
think this is? Buckingham
chance.
Palace?
This is the Pembroke. And space
We
is
just
luxury
threw this
we don't
ramshackle
have.
place together when the shit
Everything
hit the
used to be
fan,
stored
Doc.
in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a
Sanitary
small
reasons,
back
huh? Does
entrance
that
at
mean
the end of the narrow
vampires?
street.
Also, there's a gang around back.
A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Tally ho!
I'm not even going to belt up my jacket. I'm in such a hurry.
It is nice that we're actually wearing clothes now. I do
Yeah.
appreciate that he changed clothes.
Got out of those bloody rags.
I don't know where he got these new clothes, but he has them. Oh, not gonna forget the barrel shillings.
All right, Lanny. So you wake up one day and you've been turned into a vampire. What's your first
Scowl
move?
voices in the
Ooh,
garden.
man.
I should
well,
investigate.
first move.
If they were to find
Hopefully,
someone.
I figure out I'm a vampire before I decide to go out.
Okay. No, fair
Step 1.
point.
Step 2. Assuming I survive the daylight somehow.
Right.
I would start by testing what I can and cannot do, what can and cannot harm me.
All right. Good man, because I was gonna say my first thing, see what powers I got. Can I fly? Can I turn into a bat? What happens if I get in water?
Yeah, I'd need to know. Like, I'd start by, like, touching garlic.
Yeah.
Can I do that? Cool. I can still eat the food I like. If I can eat. Which I assume I can. I just need blood
Your
drink,
body's still there.
Yeah, I still have a stomach. Might not be working the way it used to, but I always kind of assume that vampires can eat. Beyond that, I would, test the whole water thing,
Look at a mirror.
look at a cross, see what works, see what doesn't work. Touch some silverware. Maybe nick my finger with it, see if it hurts more than usual. Okay, we got glass vials. Yeah, and then come the night, I'd be, testing the physical limitations. Like, how high can I jump? Can I be like a goddamn superhero?
Zip through the wilderness. Sense every living creature around you.
Figure out what kind of blood am I allowed to drink.
Yes. Be like, all right, I'm gonna throw this sippy straw on this cow. Let's see if anyone notices.
Yeah, can I chupacabra this shit? Because I can chupacabra this shit if I have to. Can I turn into fog? How strong am I? Can I lift my car? The answer is no. I don't have one because it died. It's not a vampire.
But you could lift a car.
Yeah, that's what I gotta test. Can I lift a
It's
car?
locked, all right.
That's the shortcut that will eventually Dark Souls our way to. What? How'd he get in here? This place was sealed off.
Come on, bro. You weren't even invited.
Just slap him a couple times in your sight.
Take that.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
I mean, yeah, but in a very different way. Anyway, after all that testing is done, after I figure out what I can do, what
Now
harms
you
me, what
understand
doesn't,
Your limitations as
yeah.
a vampire.
Once I understand all that, I try to figure out, if I'm a vampire, something must have turned me. I want to figure out what did it, and what kind of a society these people have.
Do you think, would you tell people about it, or would you be like, all right, I have to figure this out
I would
first?
tell my wife, certainly.
Okay.
And it would probably be important to tell at least you guys,
Gee,
I'm going to be out of work
Lanny
for a little
sure
bit.
hasn't shown up to work in a while.
You think he's a vampire? No, that's crazy. Blow up. That's a very useful ability. Yeah, I'd want to figure out, exactly what's vampire society like? What are the rules? What am I in for here?
Fortifiers.
I'm an immortal. I need new friends.
Because for me, I feel like my
popular as they are
first major
ineffective.
question after
But
discovering what are
they
my
do
powers? What can I
contain
do?
iron tartrate, and
the
that
first
might
kind of
prove itself
unfun
useful.
question is okay, how open am I about this? Because if I just go to the authorities and I'm like, look, I'm a vampire. There's some weird shit going on. We need everybody we can get on this case. Or would it be better to be like, No one's gonna believe me. They're gonna think I'm insane or a monster once they figure out what I am. I
Or
should
worst
probably
case
figure
scenario,
this
or
out.
even worse, what if this goes all the way to the
Ooh,
top?
if this goes to the top, what if Trump's a vampire?
Yeah,
We've never seen him out in the sun.
it's true. Name one time.
Yeah, check the news.
And of course, it
vampires
doesn't really
sense other
change the
vampires? I
it
cannot
doesn't really
stand
change the YouTube game at all. You can record that shit anytime.
That's true. Yeah, we'd all of a sudden switch from being noon to 8 to midnight to like 6 or 7 in the morning.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, I think it'd be
These
important to learn
scouts
exactly,
feed
like,
from
you know, what the
corpses
rules
in the
are to this whole vampire shtick. Because if, like, you just start breaking it by going and, like, transforming a bunch of people in, all of a sudden you got a bunch of angry older vampires on you. Oh, shit! I can't even see what's happening.
Angle.
Your imagination does the damage
Does he
here.
have a counter attack? Shoot him. Yeah. That does like nothing.
All right, all right. Wow, okay. Oh, hi. Oh, fuck.
Oh, we found our way back.
Yes. All right. Good to know. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the whatchamacallit,
Ah, yes, the old whatchamacallit.
the stake, so I can stun things.
Ah. Yeah, that gun didn't seem to be much help.
Not rightly effective against vampires, although I should have figured that since they weren't really effective on me. Big Mo, thanks kindly. Oh, we seem to regenerate pretty quickly.
That's good. You are a vampire, after all. Your
Yeah.
healing factor is quite strong.
I want more blood. Give me more!
All right, next question.
All right.
You discover vampires are real. Does this suddenly change like your opinion on like every supernatural thing? Like if vampires are real, what's stopping unicorns or
Like, are we talking like a supernatural situation? Let's say Sam and Dean show up at your
Sure.
place, and it's like, oh yeah, we're hunting a vampire. It's like, what? And then they like prove to you that they're real.
so now you're left with the question: well, is every nightmare
Yeah.
creature that
Yeah, what
I've
else
heard in stories
exists?
exists?
Yeah, like, are demons out there?
What
about a
becomes
leprechaun?
What becomes your new like line that you draw in your metaphorical sand? Of well, this can't be real.
Oh man, I think I go with, like, you know, I think my new line probably starts around the area of like orcs.
Okay, so like high fantasy creatures
Yeah.
are still out. Even if we find vampires, you're not like, well, okay, and then the dwarves and the elves also clearly have to exist.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
not where your mind goes.
if vampires exist, I think that instantly opens the realm of possibilities in my mind to, at the very least, werewolves.
Okay, no, I can get that. Ghosts. Vampires are real. Are ghosts also real?
Motherfucker,
Yes.
I already believe in ghosts.
Okay, that makes that easy. Aliens. Would vampires affect your opinion on extraterrestrial
I
life?
don't think it would.
Okay.
And aliens is one of those things where you got one of two questions. Like, you got one of two answers. They do or they don't. And if they do, are they smarter than us?
Yes.
Okay, local investigations. A new citizen investigation is available. Okay. Citizen investigations are displayed, categorized by districts. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with the square, then accessing it to your map. Local. All right. Let's learn something about Milton Hooks. No, is that not a thing?
Is it just the faces that we see that we can learn about, or?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Now I'm tracking it. And, oh, I can only track one at a time. Gotcha. I'm not sure which one I just unlocked.
Is it just showing that you can, like, hey, if you want to
Mr.
find...
Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into
Does
this.
it mean you got a hint?
I think I get a hint from doing that.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lip.
Rabies.
Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
How about you? Where do
Multiple
you draw the line
abrasions
once you
and
learn
scarring
vampires
on the
exist?
All
arms
right,
and
if I
legs.
think vampires exist,
Old
I feel like
and
that opens up
distinctive injuries
a lot
of a sailor
of,
or a fisherman.
like, kind of more dark magic type stuff. Because I feel like that's
The
where a lot of
chest was
vampirism
originally
tends to
opened to perform the
spawn from.
operation.
There's usually some sort
The
of...
sutures
Because I
are
feel like a lot of the
clean.
lore comes with the
chest
with the
has
whole, like,
been
the
reopened.
cross and things like that. Is like, there's some sort of evil /
A
satanic
puncture over the
connection
left
there
Right.
somewhere.
Possibly
so
a
the cross
chest
repels
tube
that
insertion.
kind of thing. So that
Not
makes
the
me go like, well, then
cleanest
probably
one, but I think it was
necromancy is
successful.
entirely possible to some level. This also means zombies are a totally
Signs
possible and
of
plausible
internal
threat.
bleeding. So,
I'm already a very
Dr.
skeptical, and I would say on the
anesthetics were
more
incorrectly
of the
dosed,
I don't think they
causing the
exist end
patient's
of
death.
ghosts, and this would definitely push me
Then
towards
he tried
ghosts
to
probably
operate on
totally
him again.
legit.
Tippett
If
has made
vampires are
an
running around, I can
egregious
see it.
error. It's time we talked.
But yeah, kind of like you, more high fantasy creatures, probably dwarves, elves, orcs. That their
Yeah,
kin.
you draw that line.
Don't think vampires would make me suddenly go, well, they must be real.
Liston knife.
I might think there might be actual like wizards out there though, maybe.
Now, how would that change your worldview? Just like knowing that there's magic.
Yeah, that magic exists would be a pretty big fucking deal. Like if suddenly every time I saw a magician do some trick I couldn't figure out and not go, well, there's some like sleight of hand that I just missed, but instead have the plausible possibility of like, no, he could just
he
have
just did that.
supernatural powers.
Like, all of a sudden you're thinking like, what about Hogwarts though?
J.K. Rowling was less of a novelist, more of a prophet.
Oh, hi, John Doe.
Well,
Oh, is this Johnny Sewer Dog?
we found him, the
Whoa,
sewer.
fuck! Whoa, fuck! Johnny Sewer Dog's really good.
The sewer dog witch wizard.
Jesus. All right, first real vampire fight, I guess.
Okay, now I see why you can set the thing on your own feet, because these guys will probably keep moving. So you can just set it at your feet.
Jesus Christ. This guy's for real. Ah, Jesus. I'll go ahead and use some of that blood to heal myself.
These guys are level 7, you're only level 5.
Just proves how good a gamer I am,
There you
Brand.
go. Hashtag real gamers.
This is rough. Jesus. Tell you, things don't often move the way you want them to. Jesus!
Great. Did a ton of damage. Would it be spit it out the scythe, or does that swing?
It does swing slowly, but the thing I'm mainly using right now is this triangle thing that gives me more blood,
Oh, okay.
which allows me to heal a bit
All
more.
right, no, that's all right. Good call. Didn't realize that that side effect.
This guy just loves that teleporting move. I'm telling you, it's getting pretty fucking old. Whoa, 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 whoa! Heal up. Get out of the corner!
I can't teleport through this box.
Oh, hold on. I'm not sure what that move just did, but I liked it. Oh, that was that heart thing. Jesus. Got him.
There we go.
Holy
Look
moly.
at that.
So ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
I just need it inside me. Oh, is this blood?
Sodium hypochlorite.
Ah.
Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Well, that works out. Yeesh. That was
Got him.
the first real kind of struggle.
Turns out
Like-
being a vampire isn't always easy.
Yeah, sometimes it's pretty hard. How hard can it get? I don't know. Let's find out next time on TFS Plays Vampyr.